Are you feeling a bit overwhelmed, chicken? Repeat. Are you feeling a lot overwhelmed, chicken? Well, I totally feel you and I resonate. Last year, when I was in the process of creating my coaching program, over and over again, I would hit this point where it felt like I was in a car crash of a to-do list. I was being piled on top on, not by cars, but by my to-do list, by tasks. And it would end up with me just totally melting into the floor and needing to have a bath, shut my laptop, and not communicate with anyone because it's just too much. Okay, if that's you, if that has been you, I want you to come back to your body, come back to your breath, because what happens with overwhelmment is we've got stuck from the neck up, but we need to bring it all to the neck down, baby girl. So get some comfy clothes on, get your socks on, get your cozy jumper if your climate allows, and let's get into a 15-minute snack practice to help you overcome that overwhelmment. All right, find yourself in a comfy seated position, whatever that looks like for you. If you can't manage to sit up today, that's okay. Lie on your back. If you've got socks on like me, that's also okay. It's -12 where I am. It's cold. All right, find yourself in a comfortable position. Let's take 5 juicy breaths, fully in through the nose and completely out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Find a little bit of length through the spine. Exhale. Sigh out tension. 3 more. Inhaling. Exhaling. Again, deep breath in. Full breath out. Last juicy one like this. Inhale. Exhale. And already, I just want you to notice what's happened. Just 5 deep breaths, and you're already feeling a little bit closer to the ground. Am I right? All right, let's bring some simple synchronized movement with this. So bringing the hands onto the front of the knees or the shins. As you inhale, I want you to gently pull the chest up and forward, lift the gaze. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhaling. Exhale. Your choice now if you want to exhale through the mouth and continue with that, or you want to go to a nostril breath in and out. Totally up to you. Slow and juicy. We're not in any rush. The only thing I'm bothered about is that you synchronize your breath with your movement. And we're going to keep going so that you can start to feel a sense of mastery again in your own body. When I find myself overwhelmed, something that really helps is just taking charge of something really simple that I know I can do. Like a seated cat-cow, for example. Long, deep breaths with every single movement. After enough cat-cows, you're just like, oh my God, I've got it again. I'm back. Look at me taking charge of this cat-cow, baby. Now let's just hang out in both of those extremes. So inhale, lift the chest, look up. Just try not to strain the neck, drop the shoulders down, but focus on that heart shining forwards. Looking up, which you might not have done in a little while because you've been buried in your to-do list or your thoughts. So just look up and out. Like you're poking your head out the water for a little bit of air. And exhale, let's curl the shoulders forward, round through the upper back, drop the chin down, and again, deep breaths. And then come back to neutral. Before you go anywhere else, check in. How are you feeling? How's your body doing? How's your mind getting on? Beautiful. Let's spice things up a little bit. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, seated twist. So I want you to just bring your left hand forward, right hand back, not dropping them all the way down. Inhale to center. Exhale to twist. Inhaling. Exhaling. Really make it juicy. So reach as tall as you can and then exhale, cranking through the spine. Again, keeping the movements and the breath synchronized. So much so that after a few rounds, you might start to get confused, thinking that you're the main character in Swan Lake. But then you just realize you are a fabulous woman who is taking charge of her emotions and taking charge of her body and taking charge of her mind. Not in a really controlling way, but just in a kind of sassy, grounded way. Let's do one more to each side. Exhale. Inhale to lift the arms up. Exhale, spread them as wide as you can down to the sides, fingertips to the ground. Sit tall with a renewed sense of purpose. Soften the whole pelvic bowl. Notice if you are in any way clenching your anus. Yes, you're right. That's what I said, anus. Notice if you are clenching around the vulva, your pelvic floor muscles. Let's revisit our exhale through the mouth. Inhale deeply. Exhale through the mouth. Release all that tension, baby girl. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Dropping your awareness down into your pelvic bowl, into your womb space, into your vagina, your vulva. Because the thing with overwhelmment is it's when the energies got locked from the neck and above, and we're kind of running around frantically, and we've lost contact with the ground of our seat and of our womb space and of our pelvis. So checking in now if any of those muscles are contracted. And I want you to take this with you off the mat as well. So next time you're washing the dishes, you're sat in traffic, you're queuing up in the supermarket, just tune in and notice if you're squeezing your anus, your muscles of the pelvis. And just maybe not that audibly in Tesco, but over to you. All right, let's get a little bit more movement. So I want you to bring your feet on the floor. Ease yourself forward so you come into your variation of Malasana. And if you're just looking for a little bit more juicy support today, grab your block or your book and just place it under your bum. You can have it on the lower setting, or you can go ahead and create a little throne for yourself and sit up high, just like, yes. Bringing the palms together, pressing the elbows into the inside of the thighs. And I want you to come back into that pelvic releasing breath. So inhale nose, exhale mouth. Soften around all of your edges. Inhale. Exhale. Again. If you'd like a little bit more sensation, you could lower the block, or you could remove it altogether to bring that sensation into the hips a little bit deeper. Release all that tension. If you're in this space where it's possible and accessible, I really encourage you to exhale audibly with a big sigh, and it signals to your nervous system, okay, we can rest. Inhale. Twice more. Make it sexy. Or don't even make it like down and dirty. Release that tension. Make it wild. Last one. Beautiful. Bring the fingertips down onto the ground. Tip the head forward, gently start to lift the hips. Heel toe the feet in so they're parallel but still nice and wide, walking out the knees. And then slowly, slowly, slowly rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae to a standing position. Do a little sexy shake off when you arrive, acknowledging that you are bringing the awareness back down into your body. And you might even like to just caress your own body, so rubbing your hands anywhere that feels nice. I'm going to go for belly and pelvis. Making sure the feet feel nice and wide so you're nice and grounded. Inhale, sweep the arms up high. Keep a gentle bend to the knees. Exhale, fold forward and release that energy through the mouth. Inhale all the way back up, nice and tall. Even open the heart space at the top. Exhale. Inhale twice more. Reach tall, open the arms, lift the gaze. Exhale. Once more. Exhale. Inhale all the way up. Now I want you to open the legs and open your arms as wide as you can. Take up as much space as you can. Spread the fingers, spread the face, stretch the jaw. Often when we're overthinking and running over and over and over the things we need to do, we can contract the jaw and the mouth and it becomes really tight. Stretch that out, wiggle the fingers. Welcome back, baby girl. There she is. She's back. Wiggle your hips side to side. Release the hands down. Bring the feet back in. And lastly, we're just going to clear off all of that overwhelming energy that we've released and loosened. So placing the right hand on top of the left shoulder. My sound that I love is, you can make up your own. If this works, go with it. Inhale and exhale. Once more on the left arm. Over to the other side. Left hand on top of the right shoulder. Inhale. Twice more. Last one. Hands onto the back as high as you can manage. Inhale. Exhale off the bum. Again, twice more. Inhale. Last one. Let's go to the chest and the belly. Inhale, down over the boobs and the belly. Exhale. Last one. And lastly, down the legs. No, not lastly, we'll do the face to finish. Inhale at the hips, exhale. Twice more. Last one. And over the face. Inhale, covering the eyes, exhale. You're reborn. Inhale. There is nothing you can't handle. And you always have your breath if you feel like you can't handle it. Sending you so much love, a big hug and squeeze. Don't forget your body and don't forget your breath. See you next time.